my goodness. Listen, if this is the scene of your holiday party, or the holiday party of your dreams.
Yeah, it's like, or it's not.
Today we're bringing you retro design, updated technology, great sound.
Oh yeah!
And I think like the #1 request of all the teens and kids out there, like everybody wants vinyl.
They do.
Everybody wants some sort of turntable. Craig Smith was
Making
telling
a
me.
huge comeback.
Exactly. Craig Smith,
Yes.
our electronics expert, brings us so many cool ideas. You were telling me how many vinyl records were sold in 2024?
50 million.
Million?
Yeah, if you think vinyl was a thing of the past, well, it was in the 50s, 60s, 70s, that time period. Yes, but since 2006, this has been the cool thing because people like to have the vinyl, like to have those old records and be able to open them up and read the liner notes and listen to an album in long play.
Well, it just sounds so good, right?
Yeah, it's got that little crackle in there. It's got that quality that you don't get in a digital format. And also, if you've got the old records, you're still holding on to them. By the way, that's where these came from. Right here, I brought these into the studio as a way to be able to play vinyl. I know we're not allowed to approve to play some of the music on them, but this is a way to get that music out there, whether you bought an album from the 1970s or you picked one up yesterday, like the 50 million that were sold in 2023.
And we have it for you from a brand that you already know and trust, Studebaker.
Yes.
You've seen us do the retro radios that have CD players, that have cassette players in them. This is your turntable. Not only looks like a vintage car, it's so cool, but it's got great technology built right in. Now, for 5 payments of $20, you can get this home in one of 3 colors. Now, we're showing you the red. The red is like race car red.
That's what Studebaker does a
It's
great
so
job at.
cool.
The colors, Alberti, are brilliant.
E324049 is your item number for that. You're seeing the tuner on there. What are you doing over there, Craig?
AM, FM radio controls. You have the knob right here on one side to go from channel to channel. Most of us outside of our car, we don't have a radio anymore. Here's your volume control on the other side. So you'll be able to crank that up and turn that down. And then you have a variety of different buttons here on the front that allow you to access the USB port. So if you want to plug something in, you also can connect with Bluetooth, change, skip songs, rewind, fast forward, all that kind of cool stuff. Even put it on repeat when you're playing some of your digital technology. And there's an aux in here as well. So if you have other older tech that you want to plug in with an auxiliary cable, tons of versatility here.
All right, there's your red. We have it for you in the teal. You know, my friend owns one of those like old vintage T-Birds.
Yep.
Exactly
That
in this color. Exactly in this color.
I love that color, that classic color. And then we have it in the black.
And then we have it for you in the black as well. E324049. If you're wondering, okay, what am I getting for my 13-year-old nephew this year? Well, this is what I got him. Right? Because the thing is that that's what he asked for. He literally said, I want a turntable. I want one of those things that plays the records because there's like, it's what's old is new again.
Yes, that cool technology. And this will actually work with the 45s. It'll work with the 33s and the 78s, and you're thinking, what does that mean? Well, that's the different speeds of the record. So this is going to work with all of that variety. Even has a really cool pitch control on here as well. So if you're thinking back to those days when you used to play your record player, it has the pitch, it has the arm control where the arm can drop and raise up for you as well.
Wow.
So all those great details you want to have in a great record player. But like you said, Alberti, the 13-year-old asking for it, since 2006, this technology has made a jumping comeback. You can see album sales all over the place. 50 million vinyl records sold just in 2023 alone. So people like this look and feel of the classic album.
Now, the sound is really nice.
Yes, I can crank
Where
that up for
are
you.
the speakers?
Pair of speakers, actually, I don't want to
I'm
lift
like,
this up
where
because we
are
have the
they?
vinyl on here, but we have a pair of speakers, one on each side.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to get that stereo sound. I love the way it just sort of blends into the piece as well.
Cool.
Studebaker, you know that name. It has that classic vintage. I feel like I'm back in a Jersey diner with my dad in years gone by with this kind of look. Look at all of the chrome details that we have right here. And then as I place this down and you open it up, that's where your album spinner will go. So you're going to leave this almost like a hood of a car open right here. Here's your little 45 adapter. It's tucked in there away as well. But if you want to play just Bluetooth music, if you want to play just the radio, you can simply close that down just like it looks like the hood of a car, And now this is a music piece, Alberti, that becomes a conversation piece.
Yeah.
It's not just an unsightly piece of something sitting in a corner of a room. This is like a wow, something to have in your house.
So I'm curious, every time I present a turntable or even talk to anybody about records, because they're such a popular item right now,
Yes.
I always say, what was the first record that you ever owned?
First record I ever owned, I think, was the Eagles' Greatest Hits. I could be wrong. No, I know what it was. It was Kiss. It was a double album, Alive, and my cousins Bob and
Kiss.
Frank.
Okay,
did
wait a minute.
Kiss.
Do you
It was
see
Kiss,
how
yes.
excited he got?
I just remembered
That's how
that.
excited
Yes.
everybody gets. Okay, what was your first album?
Lionel Richie.
Oh, which one? Wait, was it
I have
like?
no idea. I know it was
Hello,
Lionel Richie.
hello, Is it me?
And
you're
then my
looking
second was
for?
Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
We got one of those in this
Yeah.
here as well.
I
yeah.
don't
This is
know.
what the movie was made of. That television show, Davy Jones and the Six, right? Oh, they were about Fleetwood Mac.
It
Did
may
you
have
watch
been.
that? That was
Great
really,
show.
really good.
Great show. Yeah.
Red is an
Similar
option.
plots.
It's like that. It is like race car red.
It's really hot
Well,
looking
it's,
red.
it's, it's like rich,
Yeah.
right? It's depth. It's a cherry race
Yeah,
car
it
red.
is.
That's right.
Then
Then
this
we
one
have the
right here is
teal.
the teal, which is like a minty teal.
Yeah, look at that, man. I mean, there's nothing else you're going to find out there in tech that's really going to be that kind of wow color.
Look at how cool the black
And then the
is, too.
black.
I mean, look at this.
This is also, I think, the lowest price that I've seen us having a turntable at $99.98 on a Black Friday sale price, because usually we're like $179, $200, and it's also a nice smaller profile. It's not too overly huge, and all it is
No.
one plug-in.
Yeah, not really big. And the great thing about it, you have these little touch controls here. Look at this knob, the way we're able to turn up the volume, turn down the volume. You've got your
Sound is
AM,
really
FM
good.
control. This has that classic look there, but we're still going to get the great sound. And you can see right here on the screen, FM, AM radio, auxiliary hookup. We're using Bluetooth right now on the black unit. We also have the phonograph. Again, all that versatility, be able to enjoy that music again. And what's neat about this, Kirsten, you put this in that room where you have the Christmas tree this holiday season. People are going to walk in there. Yeah, they're going to love the old Christmas albums, but they're going to go, wow, where did that thing come from? You typically don't say that about a speaker.
No.
You're going to say that about Studebaker because this brand gives us those really classic looks.
500 remain in each, and that is it. This is one of the cool memory-making gifts for the holidays, and we have fewer than 500 left in every one of these colors. You're gonna love it because you get it on 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling, but you only have free shipping and handling. Well, I can only promise it for the next 40 minutes or so. So QVC.com is the best place to go. And honestly, if you think, oh, I've got old vinyl, but I can't get it anymore, they're selling it everywhere. You can get vinyl everywhere now.
Oh, you can buy it online. You
Yeah.
can buy it in a lot of the bookstores and things like that. I don't know if you heard it. We started this presentation. I was telling Alberti, 50
yeah.
million vinyl records sold in 2023. It's a huge category and people love it.
And it sounds great.
Yeah, it does.
Also looks really good. Hey, January 31st, 2025 return policy if you don't love it. We've got that great cherry red. We've also got what I think is more of a mint, and it's called teal.
That's this one
and
right
then
here,
we
yeah.
also have the black. If it's in your cart though, check out because it's not lasting at all. Hey, electronics guy. Thanks.
Great to see you, lady.
ya. It's time though to butter up. It's our today's special value.
All right, it's time for a look at our today's special value. Since